Chair Dunlap, welcome to Discussions with Dunlap. Wanted to dive in and talk about education. You met with the school board. How did that go?
Well, I think it went extremely well. We really kind of lowered our expectations in terms of what we hoped would come out of that meeting, but we more than met those expectations. You know, one of the goals was to kind of start afresh, start anew. We have 5 new members on the Board of Education. We have 1 county commissioner. And so we wanted to set the tone of collaboration, working together. And so we talked about what our expectations were. We had great discussion. Everybody was civil. We met prior to the meeting so that people will have an opportunity to get to know one another. And it was exciting to see school board members and county commissioners sitting together, talking about issues, talking about concerns. And, you know, I just think it was an overall great session.
And now we're going to be going into the new year. Reval is going to be happening. So let's talk about revaluation and what that means for residents.
If when you get your new property value, if for some reason you don't believe it's done appropriately or accurately, you do have an appeal process whereby you can go before a board, present evidence to suggest that your property is not valued at what the county says is valued at, and then they'll take a look at it and determine whether or not it is appropriately valued. The interesting thing about that process is that the property value may go down, but they might also determine that the property value should actually be higher. But people do have the opportunity to weigh in on whether or not they think it's appropriately valued. Now that's tax value, which is entirely different than appraised value or market value, which in most cases are oftentimes even higher than the tax value.
So as board chair, one of the things that you do is committee assignments. So what's in store?
Well, I haven't announced the assignments this year, but I'm excited at the fact that we have people who will have an opportunity to chair a committee who hadn't had that opportunity in the past. And most people are really happy with the assignments that they've been given in the past. And there'll be a few changes, but you know, I just can't say enough about the chairs of the various committees. You know, the environmental committee has just done great work. We're working on our environmental justice plan, all because of the fact that we established an environmental committee.
I think what's great about the committees is that it shows that the board members can specialize and focus on something that they care about, one of the priorities.
And that's been the focus, to make sure that people are working on issues that are important to them and that they have a passion for. You know, just a lot of things in the works for Mecklenburg County residents in the coming year. I'm looking forward to continuing to chair, and I'm so elated that my colleagues thought enough of me to continue me in this role.
Well, thank you so much for this discussion.
Thank you.